Anheuser-Busch using the Super Bowl to poke fun at craft brewers. Now the beer battle is spilling into the state capitol in Frankfurt. Craft brewers say Anheuser-Busch just isn't playing fair. They want to kick the big brewer right out of Kentucky, but AB says dozens of Louisville jobs would go away. This week, the high-stakes battle had lobbyists pulling out all of the stops, and only political reporter Theo Keith stopped in to check on the party.
Hi, Scott. Well, with the legislation in the balance, craft brewers invited lawmakers to stop by last night, enjoy some beer, and consider their side of the issue for 2 hours. At this Frankfurt lobbying firm blocks from the Capitol, the wheels of government were greased with Kentucky craft beer this week. Only Wave 3 News is showing you inside, where there were plenty of options and lawmakers. It's all legal, and events like this one happen regularly in Frankfurt. But Anheuser-Busch says it doesn't help craft brewers' message that they're struggling to get their product to market. How did you get the beer here today?
It was bought through a distributor. A caterer bought it through a distributor, and the distributor brought it here. AB doesn't own a distributor in Frankfurt yet, but given the chance, they will.
We're going to go through the store here.
Damon Williams showed us Anheuser-Busch's Louisville distribution center that holds more than 5 million bottles and cans of beer. Opponents want to force AB to sell this building and another in Owensboro.
We have good paying jobs, and those jobs are being threatened.
This is beer brewed the hard way, not that stuff you saw in the Super Bowl commercial.
Across town, Adam Watson is co-owner of Craft Brewer Against the Grain. State law doesn't allow him to own a distributor, so he says Anheuser-Busch shouldn't either.
What we really want is for everyone to play by the same rules.
Watson says the more distributors AB buys, that could crowd craft brewers out of the market. Although Williams says his company is not going on a buying spree.
No, it's not a real fear. If anything, it's fear-mongering.
Then they won't mind us saying they're not allowed to.
Against the Grain launched a new production facility in the Portland neighborhood this week, expanding in spite of AB's presence.
The argument that we are not allowing craft beers to market, it's just not based on facts.
AB says its 186 Kentucky jobs are at risk with this bill, but craft brewers say the same about their jobs without it. House Speaker Greg Stumbo is the one pushing this legislation, and he said yesterday there was a compromise brewing on this issue, but he wouldn't elaborate. Scott, you'll know we'll be following up.